Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're all having a good one. I'm having some issues, chat. I'm having some issues. I've been working on this download for a while. I've restarted my computer. I got 1 gigabit up, 1 gigabit down. I did a speed test. I got a perfect 945 megabits per second. Download and upload. It's because that's as fast as my computer network card attached to the motherboard can go. And I've restarted the computer. I've tried to implement any change I can, and it's still downloading. Hey, what up, Air Dragon? Resub. I don't know why it's doing that notification. Here's a salutation. 8 is great. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. Let's get it. I'll have to work on my alerts. Yeah, this download is going so slow. Like, it's in the kilobits. Yeah, I started this download at 5 p.m. Pacific. It's almost 6. Restarted the computer. I've tried multiple different things. So hopefully after that gets done, we can jump into some games. But how's your day today, Air Dragon? Oh, I should check out the Discord while I'm chilling. Oh, there we go. It's going okay. All right. Okay, pause, resume. Sometimes this... No, it's doing jack squat now. At one point I could pause it and then resume, and then the download speed would kick up to 100 kilobits. It'd be like, oh my god. We're cruising now. I got the stall installed on an NVMe drive. All right, like this should not be this slow. Like even if I had this installed on a good old-fashioned hard drive, would get a lot more disk speed usage. This is ridiculous. Milka Wash here. Yo, could you try going into the vampire boss? Mine won't load. I tried restarting. Yeah, for sure, Mick. Here's the problem I've been having. I have very fast internet. I have a gigabit up, gigabit down. I did a speed test. It's working. For whatever reason, I am taking forever and a day to download this patch. It is downloading at 27 kilobits a second. Slow for me would be 27 megabits. I've been downloading this patch for an hour. But yeah, once I can get into the game, man, I'll go take a look for you. Miko was here. That makes sense. Oh, appreciate the follow, Miko. Apparently we're close. But it's supposed to take 10 minutes. Let me try. Oh, is it Druid fun? I've been liking it. So I leveled up with Druid Pulverize, right? I leveled up with a Pulverized build. I didn't reference a guide. I played it. Almost done. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank the heavens. Let's see if I can load into the game. So I leveled up with a Pulverized build. I played Pulverize in, what's that? Pulverize for Druid? It's where it turned into a werebear and they slam the ground. A whole bunch of rocks and everything go flying everywhere. Yeah. I played it in the preseason, right? I played it on this guy. This is my preseason Druid. I hit 100 in the preseason. That was a freaking chore. All right. So here's my... oh, change world tier. We want world tier 4. So here's my seasonal Druid, right? And so I leveled all the way up to 100 with Pulverize. But then I switched over to the hot build this season for Druid, which is the Werewolf Tornado build. The frick? Yeah, Barb looks insane. I'm lag. Okay, there's got to be they got to be like coming down under an attack or something. When we go to Twitter, let's check out Blizzard. Diablo 4. Let's see if they made an announcement. Like, Blizzard. Okay. So why is it... Okay, maybe it's working now. Yeah. You can't even log in? Okay, so you wanted me to go check out Home Slice over here. Dude, there's just a bunch of people standing around. I wonder if they're getting DDoSed. Because that would explain why I was downloading the patch so slow. Because the patch comes from them. No matter how fast my internet is, if they're getting DDoS, then they're going to be sending out that patch super slow. I'm not connecting to their servers. They're giving away free gold? Yo, Miko, what do you mean they're giving away free gold? Is something going on? Yeah. If you're just tuning in, I'm trying to connect. Like, let me see. Blizzard help? Was that Blizzard Entertainment, Life at Blizzard? Blizzard Entertainment. No, they wouldn't be posting about patches and stuff. Let's try Blizzard help. No. Diablo. Oh, okay, they got an official Diablo. I'm missing a little turtle. I repeat, my turtle is missing. It's not a... Yeah, there's nothing on the official Diablo account. What about Blizzard CS? No, they're not saying anything. Yeah, they're not saying anything. Hey, how's it going, Rico? Hopefully if they hack, they need to. Yeah, what's good, Rico? We're having a lot of trouble connecting to the servers. It took me like I got 1 gigabit internet, right? So gigabit down, gigabit up internet. It's blazing fast. Took me an hour to download the 160 megabyte patch. It normally would take me like 2 seconds, right? Took me an hour because it's downloading so slow. And I got into the game, it was lagging. It looked like it stabilized, and now I'm just sitting here. Well, I'm not going to waste an entire stream. If Diablo's under DDoS right now, then I'll go play Last Epoch, man. I know you guys are tuning in for Diablo coverage, but how would you guys feel about seeing some Last Epoch coverage if it comes to it? That's so disappointing, too. I was really looking forward to playing some more Diablo tonight. I wanted to try and get all my glyphs up. Yeah. Yeah, Miko, I don't know if I'm going to be able to check Lord's Ear for you, sir. It looks like I'm stuck. Yeah, same here. I got over 600 down. Yeah, and I'm stuck as well on the loading screen. Yeah. Like, even if you don't have the fastest internet, 168 megabyte patch is not gonna slow many people down. Like, even if you have megabit, like 1 megabit internet, right? It'll be slow, but you should still be able to download it in like 20 minutes. This is something else, chat. Man. Yeah, it looks like the streams are looking good. I don't think it's on my end. After you downloaded the patch, the game froze. Lovely. All right. All right, I force quit. Let's try again. Is anybody else able to get into the game today? Well, actually, no. Well, Rico, I know you can't get in. Miko, you said you were having problems. Air Dragon, are you able to get into the game today? It says you're at character select. Oh, it says Squeak's at character select too. You got in before the patch, but after the patch. So it sounds like maybe the patch bricked the game. Yeah, I'm queued. Damn. Maybe it's getting fixed. This might be a good sign, chat. I got that streamer privilege. All right, I'm able to move around. Squeak logged in. Maybe it was temporary. All right, well, let's actually let's just ride out there. Oh. Now let's change the horse. So we're going back. Oh, that is kind of a sick armor. But yeah. What kind of trophies? Banner of the Malignant. No. Blood Maiden's head. Oh, you know, that's kind of hot. The shaman skull right there. The Malignant Sensor. I kind of like the Malignant Sensor, not gonna lie, chat. Nah, that just looks ugly. Marshawn's head. Let's do the sensor. All right, seems to be working. All right, chat, this is my first loading screen. Looks like it worked. Mine's working now. It might have just been a blip. Yeah, I don't have any blood on me. All right, Miko, if you're still here, I can get there. I didn't bring any blood with me, but here's Lord Zir, my friend. All right, chat. Let's get into some nightmare dungeons, assuming the game will let me. Assuming the game will let me. Okay, maybe going back to town is just not good. Well, I'm going to let it try and load. I got my rogue to 62. I had to make my Necro because Necro is more of a tank this season. Necro looks like it is godly. I'm going to be doing Barbarian this weekend. I want to get this Druid to more of a stable place. Get the glyphs maxed out. Push some pits some more, and then try and get all my gear masterworked up to 4. And then I feel like that's a good place. I could always come back to it. I really want to try out Barbarian. So glyphs, pit. Who knows if we'll even be able to play today. Okay, apparently teleporting back to town is bad. Excuse me. All right. I think it might be going back and forth into town that's messed up. Yeah. Let's so let's try something. So let's try riding out of town, going to nightmare dungeons. Right? And then if we need the services of a shop, like to sell stuff, going to the Tree of Whispers. Towns just might be too crowded right now. Okay. Let's pull this as well. How did I get this outfit? You like this? This outfit, everything except the helmet, and the helmet was just, I broke it down. It was a piece of gear in just a normal piece of gear drop, but everything else I'm wearing, including the axe, but not the backpack, not this back piece. It all comes from the battle pass this season. All right, so let's try doing a nightmare dungeon. Okay. Looks like nightmare dungeons are working. Probably. Yeah, Starboy, no links. I mean, I felt like I leveled up fine, but we'll see when it comes to playing the Barbarian. Obviously, I got to take a few things into account for the Barbarian. A, he's going to be getting expedited leveling. Because of the battle pass. I'll also probably, know more of what to do because I was kind of casually interacting with the systems. I didn't come into the season with oh, if I do this and do that and rub my head 3 times and say pretty please, I'll level up 10 times faster. I didn't do anything like that. Yeah, I just take my time, see a lot of people running through the game, then get super bored. Right. I wanted to see what was new, because I hadn't played since season 1. So all the Uber bosses and all that, I never interacted with that. Yeah, the whole boss mechanic, I wanted to go check that out. I wanted to see what was new in Helltides. I think I'm going to just leave that. I'm probably just going to leave items behind. I'll only pick up the rares. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right. So instead of going back to town, I'm just going to go outside of the dungeon. Okay, so that was an 81. It wasn't too bad. Let's go do this. This one's an 82. I'm thinking around level 85. Nightmare tier 85. They're going to get a little bit harder. So I do have a level 65 key. Oh, shoot. Okay, watch out for exploding enemies. Oh, whoops. Wrong way. My bad. What's up, Bike? Does a lot like your swipe druid. Yeah, kinda. The swipe druid from last epoch. How's it going today, Steve? How's your traveling going? On the road tonight so I can hang out with you. Oh, nice. Thanks. Appreciate it. Are you driving, sir? Well, hope not. I mean, I appreciate you being here, but... More wise with the raid. Hey, how's it going, man? Hey, how you doing, sir? You're good, mate. You okay? Yeah, we finally got into the game. We were having issues. No, my company flies me to the job. Oh, heck yeah. I'm shattered, so... Shattered? Oh, you dropped a Harlequin's crest. Oh, hey, what up, Jack? Yeah, we respect. We're doing Tornado Druid. Out of Pulverize. I mean, Pulverize was cool, but I wanted to try out whatever the meta build for Druid was, and this was it. Oh, you're at the hotel. Gotcha, Steve. Oh, your friend dropped a Harlequin's quest. Oh, hell yeah. Fancy. Yeah, man, that sounds good. Well, I appreciate the raid, man. Yeah, it took us a while to get in. We had to download the patch, which took forever and a day, and then getting into the game, I had to restart it multiple times. It seems to be working out now, but I'm just doing nightmare dungeons. I had a plan to be doing a lot more pit tonight, but I don't know. It seems like in town, the lag was the worst. You're welcome, dude. Show some support. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the support. How easy is it to respec compared to LE? Well, if you already know what you want to do, then it's actually pretty easy, but it's easier, but in my opinion, it's more time consuming because of the Paragon board. Like, if you already know what you want to do on the Paragon board, then it might not be that hard. But unlike last Epoch, you can just straight up hit refund all, or use a scroll and reset everything for both your skills and... Here, let me show you. So, like right here, for my Paragon board, I can hit refund all. Bam, it's refunded. I can go to respec mode, hit refund all. Everything's refunded. So if you already know what you want to do, it could be really stinking fast, right? Unlike last Epoch, you got to go to the brain person, you have to go through and do that. But because of the Paragon board, it could take you longer, especially like in my case. I followed a guide for this build, unlike my first one. So I was like looking back at the guide, looking back over here, looking back at the guide, looking back over here, looking back at the guide, looking back over here, looking back. You get the point. So it took me longer, but I was following a guide for that. I'm going to be old and gray before this instance loads. Oh, it's taking you a long time? Skip the doorbell song. Alright. You thought about getting the Mobalytics integrated desktop app? It shows above D4 in game. I haven't tried it. I've just been using Maxroll. Yeah, if you guys haven't been to Immortalize's channel before, he covers largely from my, and correct me if I'm wrong, Immortalized last Epoch. Right now, he, like a lot of other people, are checking out Diablo 4. So, yeah, if you guys are interested in last Epoch coverage, you know, I do a lot of that. Immortalized does a lot of it. There's a lot of good content creators, and I love to show some love to fellow last Epoch content creators. Thanks for the shout out, dude. Yeah, last Epoch and Diablo 4 mostly. I think I'm mostly going to keep it here. I've tried a few other games, but so far I'm most interested in, and the audience seems most interested in, action RPGs. Same. Anyone that came with me, show battling the love. Appreciate it, brother. Okay, so we got that one maxed. I think one of the longest things that's gonna take, Jack, about a respec, if you look right here, look at my glyphs. Right? Here's all my werebear glyphs right down here. I think I used one of these that I hadn't leveled up to 21 yet, but I had all these level 21 glyphs for Pulverize. When I switched over to this build, it was all new glyphs. except for one, which that one I only had at 15. And that's my own fault, right? So this is time consuming to do this. Because glyphs can really impact your build. Alright, let's leave dungeon. So I'm trying not to go back to town. That's where I've had the most lag, was in town. Hopefully everything gets Immortalize has a really nice LE druid build. I'm going to try it next cycle. Way to go, Steve. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, anybody who knows me when it comes to Last Epoch, I do a lot of Sentinel. I have tried out the other classes. I have published guides for the other classes, but by far and away, I really love Sentinel. So that's what you see a lot of in my streaming channels and in my streaming channels and my uploads. If you look, the vast majority of my build guides are all Sentinel. I love that Taco Bell blurb, man. I love that Taco Bell blurb. Let's see. Looks like it gave us a whole bunch of level 82. Let's go do this one. Thanks. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Thanks for spending some points on me, man. We'll do that for you, Steve. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Well, I was going to pull one together, but it will be there if Steve wants it, for sure. Immortalize, what's your YouTube? Here, let me quickly add you to a list of people who can post links. If you want to shout out your YouTube, hold on, don't do it yet, because the bot will be like, stop posting links, blah blah blah.
And then turn her over and bang up the butt. And this is where you need a small knob.
Lives
Imagine
in my
you're
head,
holding a tennis racket
free.
or a little whisk.
User management, add regular, immortalize. Yeah, immortalize. I added you to the list. So let me see if I can't find you on YouTube real quick. Oh, there you are. I found you. I found you. You got 3 subscribers. Guys, I'm going to do this for Immortalize. I'm going to do this for Immortalize. If you have any interest in Last Epoch content, go subscribe to this guy. Oh, there you go. There you go. Let me leave that one a like. Bam. Yeah. Go show these guys some love on YouTube. If Ristav 6 of you, thanks for following on Kick. I will not be joining your Discord, Ristav. Followed and subscribed. Yeah, followed and subscribed too. Hey, Immortalize, if I can give you one tip right now, man, I know it's a lot of work, but for your live streams on YouTube, try making a thumbnail for your live stream. I noticed you have a lot of streams on there, but they're just like generic. They have like no thumbnail. It doesn't tell the audience what's going on. A lot of people on YouTube like to look at thumbnails before titles. I know that's kind of maybe this isn't the time and place for it, but I figured I'd just point that out real quick. Yeah, no problem. Right. What I typically like to do is at least somewhere on the thumbnail say it's live stream. I typically like live stream because even after the stream's over, people know that, oh, this was a live stream. That's why it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours long. Yeah, I figured out a format for myself, and I keep it the same. Hey, what's good, Cold Brew? What's good, homie? Welcome back, man. Agreed, your thumbnails are sweet. You're usually like, huh? Right, and I understand, man. It's like I make a fresh thumbnail for each live stream every day. But I've gotten to the point now where it's pretty quick. If I don't need to grab any new assets like clip art or anything like that, I can have a thumbnail made in like 5 minutes. What's good, Cold Brew? Right. You're using Canva. I use Photoshop just because I've had a long time subscription. But Canva is perfect. Paint.net, if you don't have something like, if you don't have access to any of that. Yeah, I used to do a lot of photography, Immortalized, so I established a subscription with Adobe like years ago. Here's the thing, man. Like, I'm so glad that I kept that subscription because they haven't raised the price on me, and to get that same package now would be double. And now I'm using it like every day, right? But that's the one downside to Photoshop. Like, I don't think they sell the software anymore. It's strictly subscription based now. Canva, I'm pretty sure, is free, right? Especially if you're familiar with it, I would just stick with Canva. Oh, I went back to town, didn't I? I went back to town. Yeah, Canva's free. It took about 5 to 10 minutes to make that double super unique thumbnail, which isn't terrible. No, it looked pretty good. Yeah, I would stick with Canva. It looked good. Yeah, if I see your videos, homie, I'll try and, like, you know, drop by, leave a comment, leave a like, that sort of thing. I shouldn't have done it, chat. I teleported back to town. Like, look, the game already thinks I should be there by now. Yeah, okay, so right now, if you're playing right now, try not to go back to town. Or if you have to go back to town, ride your horse into town. This is like the 3rd time tonight I've teleported back to town, and I'm probably going to have to force restart the game. Because every time I've timed out. Wait. Oh! I made it back to town. Yeah, I'll try doing a pit later, and if the loading screens are just obnoxious, then sadly the title to my stream is probably going to be incorrect. I titled my stream Storming the Pit. So far I've done everything but storming the pit. Alright, let's just break all this stuff down. Okay, I've been doing 38s. I think that's fine just for farming up some materials. Well, let's try doing a pit. Because it'll probably be easy to go into the pit, but coming out of the pit, which will take us into a city hub, which is Karagar. Oh. Maybe I'll change my title and thumbnail to Storming the Dungeon. Jeez. Yeah, chat, it's looking like there's probably not going to be too much pit tonight. I'm glad I'm trying this now. Yeah, I'm going to have to just stick with Nightmare Dungeons tonight. Oh, they reported the issue on Discord? Okay, I'm not in their Discord. I checked their Twitter. Yeah, D4 is having issues right now, Cold Brew. I checked their Twitter. I didn't see anything about it. But it took, so I got really fast internet, right, Cold Brew? I got gigabit up, gigabit down. I got full fiber optic internet. Oh, they posted it recently, Immortalized? Okay. Yeah, so I got really fast internet. The patch was like 150 megabytes, right? It should have been downloaded in 2 seconds. Instead, it took me an hour to download the patch. And then once I got into the game, I've had major issues. I haven't had any issues in Nightmare Dungeons, probably because they take you away from town centers. For whatever reason, it seems like town centers are the problem. I'm guessing maybe a lot of people are trying to connect. They're getting a slow login, so we kind of had this problem with Last Epoch. Do you guys remember when Last Epoch launched? And it was the town centers that were the biggest problems. Once you got into like the monoliths, you were fine, but the problem was getting to the monoliths. Yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible. Most of the time you couldn't get to the monoliths, but if you could, you would not leave. You would not leave. If you got into the monolith, you were king for the day. Oh my god. Dude, I got CC'd into oblivion, and then they were just like, you died.
I must wait a minute. I must wait a minute.
I must wait a moment. All right. All right. Oh, I hate this boss. Yeah, it's the freaking sharpshooter again. Look, you just die. I'll try one more time, chat, but like I've crushed bosses at a higher level, but if it's the sharpshooter, F this freaking boss. Wait, where did it put me? Where's the boss? Oh my gosh. Yeah, like, it doesn't matter how tanky you are. You can be one of the tankiest classes in the game. You'll still get one shot. Yeah, I did. I saw that you posted it, Air Dragon. I haven't had a chance to read it yet. There we go. We got her locked down. The thing is, all our damage comes from tornadoes, and if she goes invisible, our tornadoes can't target her, and so then she takes no damage, right? And that's also one of the main ways I generate spirit back. Yeah, no, I got the armor cap. I have damage reduction in a few different areas. I'm pretty much maxed out on your traditional defenses, like whatchamacallit, resistances and armor. Right now it's just stacking different forms of damage reduction. Yeah, we can't be doing the pit tonight, chat. It's taking so long to load. Go to Gaia Cool if you're loading to go to a town. Fastest one to load for you so far. Right. But the problem with doing the pit air dragon is you can only do it in Karagar. So, but I'll keep that in mind. Let's give it a shot right now. Let's see how long it takes to get to Gaia Cool. I mean, this isn't a good sign. It didn't show my character. I should have ridden out of town and teleported to Gaia Cool. Oh, okay. Oh, looks like Gaia Cool might be the spot. Might be the spot. You're still waiting on Kmart? Yeah. Well, I'm just going to go back to Nightmare Dungeons. I got to level up my glyphs anyway, so... Using disobedience to hit the cap. Right. Colbert, you may not want to use this, but I would highly recommend the Juggernaut aspect. It instantly maxes your armor. Like, especially if you have the highest one, you literally gain 10,342 armor. That way you don't have to, like, because with disobedience, it increases your armor by a percentage, but you have to be doing damage, so your armor will always fluctuate. This will give you a static 10,000 armor, which already hits the cap in and of itself. So I actually have 20,000 armor. I've tried to remove armor rolls from anywhere on here. Obviously, some of the items themselves have armor rolls. Just from armor, but Juggernauts will just instantly get you there. Though, if you are somebody who likes to use your evade a lot, then I can understand that. Juggernaut is a beast. Yeah, it is. I'm surprised it's in the game like that because it instantly circumvents any need to stack armor. I guess barbarians don't have to worry about that since they stack strength. Barbarians probably don't use Juggernaut, but I mean, at the same time, you don't have to worry about it at all. Charges to evade solves that problem. There you go. Okay, pal, I need to get some sleep. Have a great rest of your stream. Good night, chat. Yeah, good night, Immortalized. Thank you for the raid, man. I appreciate it. You take care. Have yourself a good night. I have quite a bit of armor on my Paragon board. I just don't want to be way over cap and use a whole aspect. Yeah, I got you. I just figured since you're already using disobedience, you could slot Juggernaut in place of disobedience if you don't want to have the swings of your armor going up and down based off how much damage you're doing. Right, I got you. that's why I was asking about your, or that's why I made the statement, you know, that makes sense if you wanted to hold on to your evade. That's what I have a problem with is the Paragon board. Yeah, it's... Like, I'm using this build's Paragon, so obviously somebody came up with the Paragon board for me, so to speak. I don't know, it just doesn't feel as good to me. It's feeling better. That's why I want to fully, like, commit to the build the way the author wanted it before I start, you know, futzing around with it. Because some of the plans they might be having for this build might require max glyphs and masterworked armor. Which, in my opinion, kind of sucks. Like, if you got to go to that extreme just to have, like, the best min-max build, who knows? Still a small percentage of armor puts me slightly over 10k at max stacks, and I have a couple skulls in my jewelry. Yeah, I got you.
I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet.
Homie didn't even know what hit him. Oh, +1 to quick shift? No, I'd rather have movement speed, critical strike chance, and then... Yeah. Teleport out of dungeon. Vigorous and Might are good replacements for Juggernauts if your natural armor cap with items and Paragon. Vigorous is not using basics much. Jeez, even nightmare dungeons are starting to take a long load time. Okay, I'm calling it quits. My ability to be patient is not here this evening. I got you, Air Dragon. I'm a bit of a glutton, so honestly, we can I think we could all use a Shaco, except for this build. I need a Tempest Roar. That is one massive ad. All right, chat. Let's do something we don't really do a lot of here. Let's do a live reaction to this news article from Forbes. This comes from Paul Tassi. I am familiar with his work on Destiny. No, I don't want you showing. All right, chat. So the title of the article: the Diablo 4 Season 4 defense advice. You need to stop getting one shot. That's some great advice, Paul. Let's see what you got to say. Let's try and... I've been really enjoying Diablo 4 Season 4 due to the loot changes and new goals to push toward the Masterwork armor and getting deep into the pit. But recently I was hitting a wall. Despite being what I thought was a beefy barbarian, I kept running into higher level content where I simply could not compete because I was being one-shot so frequently. Especially during the boss sections where being caught out by anything, any single move really would insta-kill me. This was exceedingly frustrating because I thought I was doing everything right with max elemental resistances and loads of armor, but it turns out the meta has shifted, and partially due to the changes made this season. So I changed many things. Now I have blown past my old limits with miles better survivability. Well, it's good to start max elemental resist and almost necessary. Those can only take you so far and need to make sure you're not wasting stats by going over those caps by significant margins, especially as you upgrade your gear and increase those values. You can do things now like get enhanced perk gear that's upgraded into capping individual elements by itself. I think I have a 76 cold resist chest now, for example. The real issue is armor. That now has a much lower usefulness cap than before. There used to be one cap for enemies up to a certain level and another for much higher level enemies now. Now, it's one cap and it's not that high. It's 9,230, and anything above that is a waste. I was at 15,000 plus, meaning that 6,000 was doing nothing and wasting slots for other defensive affixes. I also had an entire aspect that was useless, the armor stacking disobedience aspect that gives you 40% more armor on taking damage, but it was doing nothing for me. This was one of my biggest problems. Let's see, did the game load? The game loaded. Let's get back to the article. There are two main solutions here. The first is max life. I thought I was sitting pretty with a level 100 barbarian at 25,000 max life. Wrong. I was not invested enough. Ooh. I started prioritizing it, especially in my enhanced gear that could get me 1,500 to 2,800 max life in an affix slot. Then add percent life, increased gems or affixes or Paragon board tiles, and you start really getting up there. I'm at 35,000 life. Holy smokes. I'm climbing now, and I notice the difference immediately. The other thing is DR, or otherwise known as damage resist. This was the biggest thing to stack much closer to launch, but it got nerfed. Now it's back as something valuable to pair with max life along with your max resist and armor to make sure you are taking less damage at baseline. That can be done through aspects. I replaced the armor stacking chest with one that gives me 20% DR on basic attack. That's a very good one. Unfortunately, my build doesn't allow for it. Or the Paragon board or skills. Depending on your class, I added Challenging Shout to my repertoire as a barbarian, replacing Wrath of Berserker, and the 40% DR has helped immensely. Haha, yeah, that's what I can use because I'm constantly in a barrier and taking damage, so I'm at like 90% of the time at max stats. Yeah, I saw a druid with 60k max life. Let's look. What's my max life? 27,000. So, I mean, I'm doing okay. No 35,000. One key thing is that at a certain point, damage can only take you so far, and at the highest levels here, you are going to want to stop glass cannoning your way through everything. Always, unless you can play perfectly and avoid one-shots. And with game lag, this can be close to impossible. I think these things will help you live, as they've really worked for me. There's a little bio about Paul Tassi. Vigorous. Oh, I gotta change this. I gotta change this. That could explain a lot, chat. Nobody judge me right now. I changed out some of my gear and I didn't. We're doing good. Spacer, I already know. Freaking Air Dragon's gonna clip this. Nobody's seeing this right now. So I changed some of my my gear the other day for some different roles. I had Vigorous. I had Vigorous on my old chest piece. I put on a new one, and guess what? Your boy didn't do. Your boy didn't put Vigorous on the new chest piece. So I have been running around with no damage reduction in werewolf form. Freaking A, man. Yeah, because you were saying that, Air Dragon. I was like, yeah, I already got it. And then, oops. Did someone say my name? Yeah. Dude, next thing that happens, link posted. Here's a clip. Look at this idiot. Look at this idiot streamer who thought he had Vigorous on his gear, but he changed his gear and forgot to put the aspect back on. Oops. Okay, cool. We got the damage reduction. Yeah, Air Dragon, you're right, man. Gaia Cool is the place to go right now. Oh, whoops. Like nothing's happening. Yeah, dude. This dude had to, yeah. Say hello to my next YouTube short. You got called out. Had to clap back. Oh, shit. Well, time to go lurk. It's the lurky lurk. Yeah, sure. Catch you later, Air Dragon. How you doing today, Space Trucker? I think the pit mobs are much tankier than the nightmare dungeons. They are. You're doing good? You just hit level 90? Let's go. The game has really come a long way. It's so fun now. Yes, it has. Certainly come a long way, man. I'm actually looking forward to next season, because imagine having this quality of life with a seasonal like mechanic that's like in game. Because right now all of this feels like this should be base game, base Helltide, base pit, base nightmare dungeons. I understand they couldn't do it because they were fixing the game. Like I give them a pass for sure. I'm not going to be playing this entire season, right? I got other stuff coming out that I'm interested in playing, but imagine this quality of life with everything that's going on, and then having like a seasonal in-game mechanic. Like, keep the Helltides the way they are right now. Keep the Iron Wolves in the game as a faction. That's a great way to give you a boost as you're leveling up towards whatever the new mechanic is, right? Play until Elden Ring DLC. I'm gonna definitely play this game. Probably another maybe 2 weeks or so. It depends. Oh shoot! Got one shot of those guys. I was stuck. Just get a barb to level 100. Yeah. Barbarian is going to be my next class. Get some double swing action. I was thinking whirlwind cold brew. I always thought whirlwind was really cool, and it'll work with dust devils. It won't be the meta, but I still think it'll be pretty cool. Then if I get sick of whirlwind, then I could transition into dust devils. Actually, no. So far, teleporting into Gaia Cool has been the fastest. So let's try going straight there from a nightmare dungeon. I don't know if I want to push that high. Let's start back down at 70. Craft sigil. Quadragon barracks. So, Bike, why are you not running the pit looking for glyph XP? That and we went. So the town centers have been very laggy today. The only town center I've been able to teleport to with any sort of like speed is Gaia Cool, and the pit is located in Karagar. When I went and did the pit, it took me nearly a minute to load into it and load out of it. It was very long. The plan was to push the pit a decent amount today. You know, still get some of my glyph XP, but really, like, you know, push the pit, try and get my gear up to Masterwork 4 on all pieces. But if I'm just going to be standing there at loading screens, I'd rather not, you know? I know I made it the title of my Twitch stream and my YouTube stream and my Kick stream, and I'm doing everything but the pit. I'll try going back here in a little bit and see if it's gotten better, but it's right now I'm like, well, what's most effective for my time? Glyph XP. It's just unfortunate because it was going so slow. It took me an hour to download that 168 megabyte patch.
I'm not ready yet.
Has it been going slow for you too, Space Trucker? All right, this wasn't the end of the dungeon. I was like, where's my glyph? I'll try it out now and let you know. Okay. Because Immortalized popped in here and said they recognized that there was an issue and they announced it in their Discord. I don't know if they announced it on their Twitter. Because I went and checked their Twitter. I didn't see anything there. But that was like, you know, an hour ago. I've been having an issue with USBs being disconnected while playing D4. That's not good. Took me 6 seconds to load into Karagar. Okay, that's not terrible. Ouch. Okay, I'll give it a try then, because I'd love to do some pit today. It's the same time as loading into Gaia Cool, so I think it's fixed. Okay, cool. I'll give it a shot. Because it wasn't just me. A lot of other people were saying the same thing. Like, everything was taking a long time to load. Let's load directly into Karagar. Looks like we got a world boss coming up too. Yeah, I loaded into Carragher pretty fast. Looks like they might have patched it. Let's get into some pit then, chat. Let's go. You know what? Let's try 43. Is all of my gear masterwork? No, not even close. Hold up. Movement speed got critted. Okay. Okay, let's. Critical strike chance got critted. Okay. Cool. Alright, yeah, let's try 43. Oh, hey, what up? What up, Reefer? Nothing much, nomming on some food. Excellent. Jeez, those fear bubbles, brah. I'm stuck at 43-2. Well, I cleared it, but can't get past 44. I got you. I got you. I have not tried the gauntlet.
I'm not ready.
Oh, I knew. Oh man, I could smell that some shenanigans was about to go down. When I couldn't move, I was like, ah. Shit. There we go. Hey, we did it, Cold Brew. Hey, Cold Brew, are you in the U.S.? Like, do you want to team up and do some pit? Like, I don't know if they have server region-based thing. Okay, so that was 43. So let's just take it up by 1. You got some US East Coast. Oh, I can't right now. I'm working. Oh, I got you. You'll definitely do it on the weekends. Sweet. All right, man. Let's pick this back up again on the weekend. I know it's unusual coming from me because I usually play SSF and solo account found so much, but since that's not a mode in Diablo 4, I don't mind playing. I only went solo account found on Last Epoch to compete on the leaderboard, so people are probably not used to, hey, want to play? Wait, what? Yeah, I'm with you. I'm the same way. I got you. Hey. I was going to say, what? Bike? Co-op? I know, right? Like, here's the thing, though, guys. I don't know, like, for next season of Last Epoch, the next cycle, I don't know if I'm going to be playing solo account found because I don't know if I'm going to want to try and compete on the leaderboard again. The competition on this leaderboard was very swingy. Yeah, especially on a game like this where, you know, instead of me just doing Uber bosses by myself, I could, you know, try and bring somebody else along, try and get some rewards. Yeah, double the chance for an Uber. Yeah, the gauntlet looks super sweaty. I don't know how these people get a score of over 1 million. You can barely hit 250,000. Yeah. I know nothing about the gauntlet. Other than it's a gauntlet. I sit at like top 600 so far, so yeah, that's cool.
I'm not ready yet.
Get me out of here. Whew. It's like a maze. You got to navigate and know when to reset without backtracking or dying. It's a lot of fun. I probably would have fun with it. It's a 6-minute dungeon with bosses which speak shrines when you kill them, and other shrines that either reset the mobs or give you extra points. When there's chests you can open that give bonuses too. Okay. Okay, so we did 44. Let's do 45. We're just taking in one-shot increments here, chat. Those tornadoes are nasty. I see some hitting over 2 million. Yeah, they do a lot of damage. If I have this gear set up perfectly, you can be getting into the 3, 4, 5 millions. I don't. I'm not like ultra min-maxing it. Hey, I got to find the right rolls, and right now I'm just masterworking and I'm not resetting. I'm just like, oh, that's what I got. Keep going. Instead of like, oh, I didn't get the roll I wanted to crit. Oh, okay. You know, I'm just going to reset it. No, I'm not doing that. I'm like, oh, well, that's the roll I got. Let's keep going. Yeah, like one of my when I tempered one of my rings, they said damage to close. I got damage to distance on there, so now I gotta find it. Like if I want to min max, I gotta find that a ring with similar or better rolls. Then I gotta temper it. Hopefully, the temper hits, and then I gotta start masterworking it. And I'm just like, yo. Listen, I want to check out some other stuff in the game. I don't want to get that sweaty about it. Believe me, I can get sweaty, but I don't want to get that sweaty. Yeah, it's a pain. But I'm glad that system is there. Like, don't get me wrong. I am not knocking that. Like, if Diablo 4 was, like, my main game, like, all I played was Diablo 4, then, like, I would love it. World Boss in 2? Oh, well, frig. I think we can make it. I think we can make it. Yeah. So I'm glad that system is there. Because, like, on Last Epoch, I will, like, try and get a little sweaty with some of those items. Like, but, you know, Last Epoch's one of my main games. So that's why I will do that. You guys remember the time when I found the 2LP what was it, Anchor of Oblivion? I then slammed it with the attempt to get Void Cleave and Health to go over, and I did. It felt great. Yeah. And then you guys have been there for the times where I've, like, literally slammed copies of uniques one right after the other. Like, oh, didn't get it, run the dungeon again. Oh, didn't get it, run the dungeon again. You were here for that? Yeah, you need bad RNG to make good RNG. Yeah, because if you always have amazing RNG, then, you know, you don't feel it as much. Also lets me call LP slams before it happens, like the poison res. Yeah. Oh my god, man. I remember going, oh my freaking lord. Oh my gosh. I haven't fought this guy in a while. And, yeah. World boss spawning in Skosglen soon. Game? I hate to break it to you. I really do. 60% vulnerable damage. This is not bad. If you want to run a vulnerable damage build. Nothing new, so let's go sell to this vendor. Oh, wait. Yes, I have fought on Dario. I killed her a couple times. She was annoying, but doable. Oh, he's just level 100 though. Okay. Let's go over here. Let's transmute 2 caches. Shadow resistance. Actually I'm not really too upset about that. Because I actually needed shadow resistance. So now all I got left is poison resistance. Right, because that gives a 10 res all. Okay. Yeah, really cool boss fight. Oh, I'm not touching the Uber versions for a while. I'm going to get my shit slapped. So I guess the next thing we need to upgrade is the weapon. What's the resource cost to upgrade this? Oh, you're going to need a lot. You're going to need a lot of Ingolith. Overpower damage? I mean, I probably prefer damage reduction or movement speed, but I mean, it's something. It's certainly something, chat. Okay, well, now all my gear's at 4. I got it all masterwork to 4, so it's time to get back to the pit. So we did 45, let's do 46. They nerfed necromancers? Where do they nerf one of my friends sent me a message saying necromancers got nerfed. I'm trying to see where they... I didn't see that in the patch notes. Playing this Sag. What up, King Cobra? What you been up to today, man? Good old King Cobra. He's like the Eeyore of the group. Hey guys. Board Game Cafe. Nice. What were you playing? Play Ticket to Ride and Cards Against... Oh, man. Cards Against Humanity. Oh, my God. One of the funniest games to play when you get absolutely blitzed. Oh, man. I remember there was, like, one time we were playing. I drank, like, a bottle of Jameson during the course of the game. I drank a frick ton. And by the end of it, man, dude, Cards Against Humanity was already funny. It was, like, 10 times funnier. Oh my God, I was so gone, but I thought it was amazing. That thing still explode. How many exploders do we got? I wanted to play Secret Hitler, but my girlfriend don't like the game. She's judging the game on the name. Right. Like, oh my God, why would they name their game after that dictator? No, we're not playing this. Why would they name their game after this tyrant? Which he was. I'm not trying to diminish that. Yeah, it's like a form of mafia. I'm family champ and Ticket to Ride? Heck yeah, Steve. Yeah, they all got the same. Just say you're playing Among Us, the board game. Werewolf is fun. Yeah. Werewolf Tornado has been a blast. No, I'm kidding. I think you meant the board game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Kappa. Don't be outlaw shooter. Okay, we can deal with... Oh! There we go. Dodge chance. Oh boy. So that was 46. Let's do 47. I'm just going up the road. Up the road, chat. Never come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Up the road, chat. You jumped on LE yesterday. You couldn't push yourself to make another character. Yeah, I feel you. I had already done 3 this cycle, and I was just like, not again. Yeah. Then play D4. One thing I would never ask King Cobra to do is play D4. Plus, he made a pretty compelling argument. He's going to wait till Season 5. He made like 7. The thing is, Cold Brew, with me, I'm going to want to like hardcore push the end game, and I just can't bring myself to make a new character and regrind monoliths all the way back up to the corruption I'm at. 4 of them aren't even level 60. I got you. Cycle War was learning LE for the first time. Excited for the next cycle. Yeah. I think another reason why I'm not thinking about going solo account found for the next cycle is because of the pinnacle bosses. Like, how cool would it be as, like, a channel, you know? All right, chat. Everybody, load into my instance. We're going to take down a pinnacle boss. You know?
Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free.
That's right. It would be like this. Let's go! 5 seconds in. Space Trucker's dead. Babbling Bike's dead.
God! No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Yeah, I think I found King Cobra's favorite blurb. You're playing Diablo? No! No! Please, God, no!
Emotional damage!
Yeah, I got some emotional damage after that. On that note, I'm off to Sleeping Land. Catch you later, Space Trucker.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Oh. Oh, damn. Space Trucker says he's going to bed and his mission failed? I'm also out. Long day tomorrow. I got you, Steve. Thanks for being here, man. You take care. Get some rest. Yeah, night, Matt. Night, guys. Please don't be sharpshooter. Good. All right. Crit and damage. Whew. Sure. Sell all. Just salvage all. That was 47. Let's do 48. Let's go. Yeah, it does remind me of Echoes. That's probably why I like it a lot. Plus, I really like Greater Rifts a lot back in the day. All right, all right, all right. That was 48. Let's do 49. Yeah, 61 is the lowest. I'll probably just masterwork all my gear up to tier 8. Before really pushing it into 61.
I'm not ready yet.
No, I didn't. I think I got like one more left. Thing is, I have to be playing Hell Tides to finish that.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, after I got to World Tier 4, I pretty much went and sat my ass down in Nightmare Dungeons. That's why like all my werebear glyphs were maxed out. Like I would go do Hell Tides just as a break. Ouch. Ouch. I would go do Hell Tides as a break, but I mostly just stayed into Nightmare Dungeons.
I must wait on you.
Actually, that blood maiden gives really good loot. I found my frozen orb amulet there and lots of... Yeah, she does. She gives really good loot. Okay, let's go sell some stuff. Okay, yeah, let's just go sell this. Oh, let me repair.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Too bad expels I repaired. Welcome back, man. Not Epoch rocks back and forth. He's not playing last Epoch. He's not playing last Epoch. What's going on? Why did Bike abandon the POC? Haven't been around Twitch lately. Yeah, all good, man. Been going pretty good.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, shit. About to dabble in some 7 Days to Die again. Oh, hell yeah. Is that game gonna... It's gonna actually get a full release? Jesus.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, 11 years later. Yeah, I think I played that game back in 2015. I still got it on my Steam. Only like 10 people working on it. That makes sense. The game always felt like it came from a smaller team, but it had creativity. Yeah, to be for that length of time. Oh, shit. Don't be sharpshooter. Okay, cool. I don't think I'm gonna make it, chat. It goes up to $45 too. Well, you know what? Good for them. They've earned a price increase. Okay. Oh my god! Just to up. Oh man, I am short. Man, that is a lot of resources. Sharpshooter's my favorite boss. I talk about her all the time, chat. Nothing amuses you more than knowing that the Witcher tub is in Destiny 2.
I'm not ready. I must wait a moment. I'm not ready.
Don't be sharpshooter when you get a second, post it up in Discord. Okay, yeah. I'll take a look.
I'm not ready.
Are you serious? You have unlocked 3 tiers. Okay, let's take a look at this tub. Amulet. Total armor percentage. let's take a look at the Discord. Oh my god, you're right. That is the Geralt tub. You're not kidding. That is like a 1-for-1 with the candles and everything. Jeez. Imagine they had a loot filter that could tell you when affixes were maxed. Ah, pipe dreams. 52. Actually, we probably got enough to tier 8 this axe right here. Maximum life. Oh hell yeah. What was the one thing? I remember you saying there was something you didn't like in Hades 2. Was it a boss? But I'm glad to hear it got fixed. Patch 1. Oh, nice. Yeah, that was kind of annoying. You'd be seeing the other resources like a lot, and you'd be like, well, I can't farm that. Thanks. Yeah, I remember that now. Oh, shit. I was reading chat. This mode does not let you get distracted much. No, no. 2 new never used classes in Immortal now. Like Diablo Immortal. Ah, shit. I got freaking juggled, man. Dude, what is up with this boss? He is taking, like, no damage. There we go. Jeez. Guy was thick. Imagine not killing a stun boss. I didn't stun him the first time, but you're right. Jeez. Alright, let's do... We've gotten up to 55. I think we did 52. So we got this tier 8. We didn't... I think we wanted to hit the resource cost reduction for one of our crits. That would be nice, but we didn't, sadly. But max life is not too bad. Damage to crown control. Obviously, I would have preferred damage to. It's healthy. Oh yeah, it's damage to healthy with axe. All right, what should be the next one? I don't think I want to take this past tier 4 masterworking because I want a different chest plate. Like we rolled armor. I prefer health, spirit, anything but healing received. I'd want to crit the healing the spirit per second. But right now, this is the best I got. Ideally, I think we'd want to start leveling up Tempest Roar next to get the poison resistance. This will be our next one. How many? We got 57. Damage up all the time, yeah. So, yeah, just by leveling this, that poison resistance roll should increase. Will it? It should increase by a little. If we can hit it with the masterwork, then should be good. But we got to do a lot more. We got to do a lot more dungeons, pit runs. Let's do 53. So I read that the pit goes all the way up to 200, man. Golly frick. Honestly, that would probably just come from running bosses, running Duriel. I'd rather level up what I got right now. You want to get close to 100 and you'll be happy. I think if I get like max tier 12 masterwork, and I'm not talking min-maxed, I'm just talking, I could probably get into the 80s. If I min-maxed it, I could probably get close to 100, but then that would be it. The biggest challenge is going to be these bosses. I mean, if you get to a boss and it's freaking sharpshooter, man, oh, jeez. Gonna hit the head? Hit the hay. Hit the head. Whole different terminology. Boss time. Hey, yo, you need to chill, homie.
My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined.
What is going on? Can this guy get stunned yet? Okay, cool. Jeez. This has got to be such a lackluster. Chuckles had originally said he'd be streaming again starting the Monday that just passed, but no one has heard from him since. Really? Hope he's okay. I hope he's okay. Yeah, because you told me, like, what was it, last week or the week before? Oh, yeah, he'll be back this week. And then after that, I didn't hear anything. Now you're telling me he was supposed to be starting this past Monday, but nobody's heard from him. I know he's publicly spoken about this, but do you think his condition has anything to do with it? Like, I don't know too much about the condition that he has. I know he's mentioned it and it's made it hard for him to work, and that streaming was a good outlet, but I don't know if that's affecting it. It is. He's been in pain lately and just stress from other. Oh, okay. Yeah. I got you. Man, well, hope to see him again soon, but, you know, obviously take all the time you need. I get it though. Like this is probably just adding to it, because like if you take a long break from streaming, man, it's hard to just pick back up where you left off, man. Like you'll have the homies, man. He'll have the King Cobras. You know, I'll send him a raid or whatever. But like it could be a little rough. So I hope he's not focusing on that. He's just focusing on getting better. +2 to Defiance. Let's see what Trader's up to. Okay, he's on a level 15. Actually, let's see what do we got going on. Oh, you're running around? Trader, you want to boost for a little bit? I don't know if you're going to be like when I loaded into Diablo 4, I just wanted to take my time and see what was new. But like, you know, Fiction was like, boast me. All right. Do you got an active hell tide right now? Here, I'll jump into the Discord. That'll probably be a little bit easier than you listening for me. Okay, yeah, let's go boost trader. Same as fiction. Yeah, okay. Travel unavailable. Where's he at? What's up, sir?
Currently in Hello?
Yeah, what's up? You're currently in a what?
Currently in a dungeon that was for the Whispers.
Oh.
I was just doing it for the fun of it.
Alright, this Helltide's got 47 minutes left on it.
I'd be one place to teleport, right?
Yeah, I'm in Wejanani. Here, let me. Do they got a stash here? They do. Clutch. I can give you some profane mind.
That portal. What's just honey?
Okay, let's see what I got. Okay. Shift split. Let's give you like 5 of these.
Oh, hey, there's a wait over there.
Okay, cool. You need to stick around for the trade. Oh.
Yeah, I got distracted. Waypoint.
Hey, Bike, what's good? You doing the pit? We just finished up the pit. I'm gonna boost Trader here for a couple minutes and then call it a night. Here, lock in offer. Okay, so you can actually drink both of those because the mind cage doesn't count as an elixir.
Oh.
But if you die, it goes away. But it raises the level of all the monsters by 10. And then you can drink the elixir of holy bolts, which will give you a 6% XP boost.
Drink and drink. Cool, thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go get this.
What you been up to today, Heavy? Oh, we gotta stand on this. Work, uploaded a video, took all day, left Twitch on so my PC didn't go to sleep. I got you.
I must wait a moment.
Yeah, we pushed the pit pretty far. I think we're tier 55 now. I mean, it goes all the way up to 200, so I got a long way to go, but
You'll get there, don't worry.
I'll work on it. I'll work on it.
Halfway there.
Halfway there? No, I'm like a fourth of the way there.
It's almost a half.
It's a half of something, isn't it?
It's a half of a half.
Oh.
Still count.
55 is awesome. Honestly, probably the fastest way. Let me see if I can't find it. It's the one. It's the one with the lady with a face right there. Well, other than, you know, boosting you to World Tier 4 and then you sit in a nightmare dungeon, just chilling.
Nah, I think Hell Towers would be faster. I just like to walk around and kill things.
Yeah, you could actually participate and have fun, yeah. Yeah, okay, I found her. This boss right here, she's just like, she'll just summon a boatload of ads.
Gotcha.
Okay, do you have any baleful hearts? There'll be an icon next to your cinders.
One?
Okay, put one in. That way you'll get rewards. Okay, I'll pay for the other two.
Okay.
And then try not to die, because like I said, you'll lose your profane mind cage. But that's why I gave you a couple.
Call me weak. Pretty accurate.
Well, what's probably going to happen is you're probably going to get giga leveled pretty quick, and then your gear is going to be like outdated, and I don't know how much time you're going to have to slot in some new gear while trying to stay alive.
Just hide in the whirlwind.
Yeah, you just hide in one of the tornadoes.
That's right. I got 6 things to hide behind.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. I was actually benefiting from that against some of those pit bosses. The wolves would block some of the projectiles for me. I would just angle my character, and then they'd hit the wolves, and then I wouldn't have to worry. Yeah, I killed them in one hit.
Ooh, shiny.
Yeah, let me pick up all these stuff, and I'll give it to you at the end.
Yeah, you don't have to.
No. I want you to have it. And you're probably also going to get a bunch of cinders, so opening the chest will give you a decent amount of XP too.
Yep. Oh yeah, 200 something.
Yeah, you and me both.
I must wait. I'm not ready.
3.
Oh, cool. I got another heart. Nice. There we go. Might be better if I leave her alive for a little bit, see if she spawns anything else. Oh no, one of my tornadoes just lightly breezed right by.
Lightly breeze is correct.
Okay, let me slam another one. If you contribute to the summoning, I don't know if you have any hearts left, but if you contribute just one, you get the same amount of rewards.
Gotcha.
This has got to be the last one for me, though. So after this, let's just go slam a couple chests, and then I'll get going. I'll give you all the legendaries, though, man. Break them down, get the affixes, add it to your codex.
Yeah, what you're saying about the codex rework seemed pretty good.
The what seems to be working pretty good?
Oh, what you said about the rework on the codex?
Oh yeah, dude, it's so much better. Instead of having to keep copies of good rolls in your stash just in case you swap out your gear, you know. Yeah, before you know it. I've been told the fastest way to power level somebody is take them up to World Tier 4, have them sit in a nightmare dungeon. In my opinion, that just sounds cool. Okay. Go down. Get off! Traitor! Get off of him!
It hurt a little bit.
Yeah, they got past your security there for a hot second, but just a second. There's another one right down there. And then once you get into World Tier 3, it goes back to like the old system. Like this chest opens and you get two-handed weapons. You open this one and it gets... Because I thought this was a permanent change, just every chest being mysteries, but nah. But they don't hide the mystery chests. You can see it on the map, which I thought was a really nice touch.
Nice.
And then they also have one for summoning bosses and stuff. I fought some of those bosses, man. Some of them are kind of hard. And then they have Uber versions, like level 200 versions. I'm like, dear Lord. I got enough for one more chest. I'm gonna go over there.
Just finding all these cinders on the ground. I got enough for another.
Yeah, I know, right? There you go, man. Hello, if you were just tuning in, we ran a bunch of the pit. I'm helping a friend sort of mini power level for just a few moments. I'm gonna head back to town, Trader.
Okay.
And then I can just hand you these legendaries if you're interested. If not, I'll just leave them in the bank for you next time we play.
Yeah, gotcha. I just gotta get able to teleport to town.
Okay. Throw that on the ground. I don't know why they're giving me all this, because I already got a max codex for the recipes. Where you at? There you are. I'll trade these with you.
All right. Ooh, Chinese. They all say druid only.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they're all pretty much just breaking. Well, the rings might be able to use. I mean that after casting 5 basic skills, that one's a universal.
Yeah. I'll take a look at them, definitely.
All right, man. Well, wish I could have power leveled you a little bit more, but I gotta wrap it up.
That's all good. Any little bit helps.
Yeah. All right, man. Catch you later.
Sure.
All right, chat. That is it. I'll be back again tomorrow. We'll be doing more pit, some more nightmare dungeons, and yeah, we pushed to pit 55 tonight. We pushed to pit 55 tonight, so it feels good. Let's see if we can't get up to around 60, and then just level up some more glyphs. Definitely put in a nice little bow on the druid before we move over to the barbarian. Anyway, you guys have yourselves a great one. I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Joy, Kappa. Nice King Cobra. All right, you guys take care, man. Everybody have a good night.